This is after lunch. Cooking. I'm even confused, guys, what to say. Hey guys, good morning. No, it's not good morning anymore. It's lunchtime. So yeah, guys, welcome back to our episode of the Oseko twins, and today we have a very wonderful and a very fantastic episode coming on for us. We wanna do this episode interact with you guys, and I am the Oseko twins. Here we are, and it's your boy Lamek Oseko and
Brian Oseko. So there's someone who was asking me the pronunciation of your name. So guys, you've heard it's Lamek Oseko. But sometimes you call yourself
Lamech. Yeah, like I like Lamech. Yeah, but yeah, basically.
Yes.
I use Lamek because I feel like it's easier for people to pronounce it than Lamechi.
Yeah.
But either way, you could call us any of those. Lamek, Lamechi.
Yeah.
Still me.
So guys, we want to cook together today. Now we want to spend
this is after lunch. Cooking. I'm even confused, guys, what to say. Yeah, we wanna cook. Actually, we wanna cook because I feel like most of the people who watch us, they don't know the kind of foods we eat here in Kenya.
Yeah.
Especially for those people who are watching us from outside Kenya.
Yeah.
They don't know you look taller with this hair. Actually, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm noticing it as well. So I have been in the village showing people how we plant maize in the village, and I've always told them that the maize is our staple food. So we use it to cook ugali, and maybe people don't know how we do it. So today we're gonna be doing it together here in the kitchen. We're gonna be cooking ugali and some beef maybe. Yeah, so we're gonna be showing you guys how we do it. Hopefully you're gonna be enjoying the whole vlog. Also guys, if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe, remember to share, remember to like, comment and everything.
Yeah, also make sure you keep on watching, watch the whole video. That way it supports us. By the way, that's how you get to support us. When you watch the whole video, that's how you get to support us. Also guys, remember YouTube has not started doing anything or rather like paying us in any way. So if you always want to support us, you can always support us using our PayPal. That's how you get to support us since we are now here. But we were telling us that we were gonna be making more like traditional African foods here. We're gonna be showing us at least daily we're gonna be cooking one meal in our videos, and you shall be seeing it. So you are here. There's a long coming videos. There's so many coming videos of like our local African foods that we eat here. So hopefully you will be enjoying those videos.
Yeah, so we don't want to waste time. Let's head over, guys. We'll be heading over to the butchery to buy the beef, then we'll come back and cook immediately. Yeah.
So guys, we just came back. Actually, we were to record a video while we were out there, but I don't know what happened. We were recording, but then we realized there was a lot of noise, also like music. So because of the copyright issues, we couldn't show you where we went to buy, but we really wanted to show you where we were buying our meat. So with that being said, guys, we bought as these tomatoes,
onions.
Yeah. Onions and one more tomato. So yeah, here
they are just 3. I thought I bought more than 3.
Yeah, there's
we
one.
picked more than 3.
Still one more.
Okay.
Normally we don't buy a lot because they go bad. Since we don't have a refrigerator, we buy like what we can consume at the moment and finish. On the other side, we also bought, this is beef.
Yeah.
So this is how they package our beef once we buy them. In other countries they don't package it like this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
you need to wash it, then it can start boiling because it might take a few minutes boiling. Then after that also you need to cut the onions and tomatoes. Then again we also have this, but that one we're not going to use it.
Why?
I think this is used mostly when you're cooking pilau.
But we use it when we're cooking. We've been using it here a lot of times.
Okay. Anyways, just wash the beef.
Yeah. our pot that we're gonna be using. There's one I love using this the most when I'm doing my stuff, when I'm doing my thing. So actually I don't even know the reason why you need to wash it, because while it cooks it's gonna kill all the germs. But anyways, for the culture.
For the culture.
Yeah. And again, you know, when you wash it a lot, you finish the taste.
Yeah. So guys, our dustbin here is almost full, but we're gonna be throwing the dirt tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is on a Tuesday.
Actually, it should be today.
It should be today.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah.
Did they change the days of?
Okay, guys,
we're gonna leave it to boil for
like 20 minutes or so.
15 minutes. Just cut those onions and tomatoes first. So guys, here are the onions.
I'm gonna just use 2 tomatoes.
Just 3 is okay.
3?
Yeah, because the quantity of the meat today is quite high.
Anyway, if you say so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be chopping these, guys.
And we don't have a chopping board.
Actually, I bought one.
So guys, this gentleman is surprising me. While I was in the village, he has bought a chopping board while I was in the village. So that's nice.
You didn't tell them I bought more
utensils.
Come and show them.
I know you bought utensils, but the reason why you bought utensils, to be honest, is because you broke most utensils. So guys, if you break utensils that were in the house and you buy more, should I appreciate you? You break one and you buy one.
But like, at least we bought some because
so that
we didn't have these glasses. So for the glasses, where you got
the glasses, we look what happened when we came to this apartment. We bought glasses. You broke them one by one. Then I went again and bought. Remember the day when we had some visitors and I had to go buy some more your glasses? Do you remember that day?
Yeah.
They were not my visitors actually. It was your girl. There's some girl you are.
The one that we were doing a certain video with her.
Is it a video? No. It was not that girl. It was. I don't want to mention.
No. Tell me.
That guy from our tribe. It was that day. Yeah. So guys, he told me that we don't have glasses in the house. I had to go buy because of the broke. I went bought glasses.
Was that the reason why you bought those glasses?
Yes. Remember that day? It was the first day that girl came to this house. So because also we didn't have enough glasses, I didn't want you to embarrass me because so I went and bought extra glasses.
More glasses to come, guys.
Yeah,
we did it actually.
Yeah, those glasses also you broke them. Remember you broke them one by one.
You guys are making me look like the bad guy here.
Okay.
So,
but yeah, they broke. I also broke one, but most of the glasses, you know what you did with them.
Now, after breaking them, when you were in the village,
you bought, so it's okay.
Like, we don't have any glasses, even our plates, by the way. Like, we didn't even have plates. So, even plates, did I break the plates?
You told me yourself. As this boy came to the village and he told no, he didn't. You called me on phone.
Yeah.
He called me, guys. He called me and told me that he has bought some glasses. And I asked you what happened to the ones that we had in the house, and what did you tell me?
I had broken one plate, by the way. One plate and one cup. So I decided to go and buy a full set because even the previous one, most of them
they were getting old also.
Old also. So some of them I throw them in the dustbin. We're gonna be throwing them away because like I don't like when you use those, especially like cups, when you use them to drink coffee, they start developing tan on the side. So some of the cups I just had to throw them. So I didn't break all the cups. Some I just threw them.
Yeah, they get old as well. Yeah. So guys, our beef is boiling steadily.
So okay, I also bought a chopping board, but I had not broken a chopping board.
Yes. For the chopping board, I think it was a nice idea for you to buy, because honestly, cutting onions without one is.
Do you realize that we never used to like really care about chopping boards as growing up?
Yeah.
Like mom, she never used to use a chopping board.
Even now, guys, I think guys should go back to our videos and they see how we cook in the village.
Yeah. So the reason why we bought this is because now, since our friends, they visit us, they are always asking us, why don't you guys have a chopping board? And we're like, what's the necessity?
For them it's a big deal, but for us it's like just
it's just another thing.
Yeah.
So that's really why we bought this. But after buying it, I feel like it's really an essential that we really needed.
Yeah.
After we bought it. Because like right now, I don't get to cry a lot while chopping onions.
Yeah, the crying part is not the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
So now guys, our beef is boiling. We're gonna see you once we start cooking the ugali. So guys, today you're gonna be seeing how we cook ugali, for those who haven't seen, but I think for some have seen how we do it even in the village. So for those who haven't seen, I think we'll be showing them.
We'll show you in a bit.
Yeah, so here are our onions and tomatoes, and this is the cooking oil that we use. So guys, for us, we always buy 5 liters. No, this is how many liters? No, this is 5 liters. This is 5 liters. We normally buy these 5 liters of cooking oil, and then we also refill the gas at almost the same time. So when this cooking oil is almost depleted, we always know that the gas also its time has come to an end.
But this time round, they didn't like
much
at the same time. So it was Edmund. So you were not here. So at that time, like even me, I didn't have a lot of money, but I like at least I had bought like food and everything. So that time I was cooking. I got home late. It was like almost 10-11, and then I was now cooking. While I was cooking, this propane tank got empty while I'm cooking. Tell me the frustration. I didn't have money then. But luckily, usually there's some savings that we usually have.
Yeah.
So I went to our savings and I took some of it from there. Yeah. Remember even last time when the gas got depleted, when we were cooking, in the middle of us cooking, it ended. We had to go to Billy's place and eat dinner over there. Yeah, there's another time again, guys. Our Pop 10 gas tank was empty, so we were cooking. So we stopped cooking and went to our friend's house and then ate dinner there. Anyway, we don't want to make it so long and boring. Let's show them later again.
Yeah. So,
hey, guys. So we're gonna be cutting it off, and I'm gonna be showing you how we use this.
And the beef.
There's another onion that we need to finish off because it's not bad.
Yeah. The beef has already boiled. It's cooked enough, well enough. So it's the next step now. Do more onions make food taste better?
Yeah,
They add flavor.
Should we use this or this while cooking?
This is better. It gives a larger surface area.
This meat was looking like it was a lot, but now once it's boiled.
So guys, here in Kenya, whenever we cook beef, most people normally eat it with greens, vegetables. Now for us, we normally don't use vegetables. we just cook the beef and we eat it alone. So some people find it weird. Like whenever we have visitors, they always ask us where is the greens.
Yeah.
Remember the day when our sister came over, Nancy?
Yeah.
She was like, where are the kales? But us, we don't normally use kales whenever we're cooking beef.
And so guys, I'm gonna be adding my onions. And let them cook for like 5 minutes or so. So you guys can see what we are doing here.
I'm gonna lower the heat for them to cook evenly.
Yeah. I can decide to cover, but no need. Let it.
You need to add salt.
Once I add tomatoes, and add the salt.
Why don't you add it now?
I feel like once I've added tomatoes, that's like how I can measure how much salt I need. You know, as an African, we don't like measure the amount of salt we need to be using. We keep adding until our your instinct can tell you that this is enough. I don't know if,
but I think nowadays I've watched many cooking shows and I've realized people don't really measure salt.
You just
they just
add until you.
Yeah, there is some. Yeah, there's. Yeah, instincts. You always know that
this is enough.
This is enough.
So let me bring the salt. Actually, it could be on the other room.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, as I was eating, I found myself in bedroom. While I was eating, I found myself in bedroom. And yeah, so the salt is here. What we're gonna be adding, let me show you what we're gonna be adding. This is Royco cube, spices. We be adding some paprika. And then we're gonna be adding some beef masala.
Do we really need masala?
Of course we do. What do you mean do we need?
You know, masala is mostly used whenever you are cooking pilau.
There's pilau masala and there's beef masala. Yeah.
Oh, that's beef masala.
Huh?
That's beef masala.
Yeah, this is for beef. There's pilau masala. Let me show you pilau masala. We got pilau masala.
Oh, okay.
I'm becoming a better chef than you. And you used to think you're better than me.
Of course I'm better than you. Anyways, just do your thing. So let them cook, then we'll talk again, guys.
Oh.
I've never seen this style of cooking. But since you said you're the chef, I'm gonna give you time. So that when you cook food that I've never that might cause stomach.
You can now blame on me.
You don't come saying that I interfered with your cooking process once I'm running into the toilet.
So guys, it's like Bran always wants me to fail so he can say he knew.
No, I don't want you to fail. But again, I don't want to interfere while you fail, so that you don't say you don't come saying that I contributed to your failure. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, guys. So I'm gonna work hard and
prove me wrong.
Yeah. Of course I'm gonna do that. I think I needed before I close it.
There's always, whenever you live in these apartments, there's always someone who is either playing music or someone who is playing something from the side. That's why in a few days
I
we
think
should.
the next time we move
Mm.
to a new apartment, we need to go to like those, like 7th floor, 8th floor, those higher floors.
Yeah, so that there's like now that one is one selling cockroach.
It is what it is.
So you're gonna give it how many minutes?
Maybe 5.
Okay.
But I'm gonna lower the heat.
And monitor it.
Oh, some salt also. I
told you guys, I told you this gentleman is not gonna add salt.
Did you remind me to add the salt?
No, I wasn't going to remind you.
Then let me do this.
So how did you know that was enough?
Instincts. I feel like I need to add some.
You need more to add more.
Let's give
For
it
now, let's give it time.
Yeah, then lower the heat as much as we can, so it can cook evenly. Yeah. So, yeah, that's now what we're gonna do. So I think what we need to do next is water to boil so we can start cooking ugali. This pot, we bought it like this is one of those first pots that we bought. I think this is it has served us really.
That water is not enough. You've been alone in this house for long, you think? Honestly, even that is not enough. And this
You'll be surprised we won't finish this. This is a lot.
Let's just use this one. Because
this is okay now.
It's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I've been trying to make sure everything in this house is at par. Even though you've been saying I'm a lazy boy. Now look at you. Where did you leave this here?
Okay.
I seen one cockroach passing by. You know, guys, we had cockroaches. We had traveled. Then when we came back, we found some cockroaches in this kitchen. So we've been like applying all types of like chemicals. We used the buric acid. Didn't work.
No, there's a time when I was in university, I used to live in that house of mine. So someday we traveled to the coast, and I had cooked ugali and boiled some eggs, not boiled, scrambled eggs. So I left the dishes uncleaned. So we went for a trip, school trip for about 2 weeks. When I came back to the house,
that's the worst thing you can ever do.
First thing, the scent in the house almost killed me.
Yeah.
Then again, the cockroaches that were in that house.
And the thing about cockroaches, these things interbreed. I don't know how fast they interbreed.
Yes.
Like they like sex a lot.
Yeah, within 2 weeks, I swear to you, when I came back to that house, I couldn't recognize that house. There were, I don't know, 1,000 cockroaches.
So yeah.
And you know, it's a small house to just a cubicle house.
Yeah.
But the good thing also is that when you buy the medicine, is it medicine? How do you call it? The one to kill those cockroaches. They die easily.
Yeah. So like when we came here, like when I left when you went home and then I was coming here, there was so many, but now you can't see most of them. They've already gone.
Yeah, they die fast.
So yeah, this one we're gonna give it a few minutes. And then now, once this is cooked, I'm gonna let you cook ugali. You show them how we boil water. Once the water is boiled, we just start adding.
Are you sure this water is enough?
I
know what I'm saying. It's better for us to cook ugali food and have more left than us cooking less food.
When I was at the peak of my adolescence, so when mom used to cook, I used to feel like this food might not be enough.
Do you know that?
Like, but nowadays I don't eat. Like, it's like most of the times, like especially when you're not here, I cook and then like I don't eat. Especially like now that dinner. So tomorrow I'll wake up and I'm so hungry. So that's the time I might eat. Again, not like in the morning. Like now I'm gonna eat that food like later, maybe 2, maybe 1 p.m.
So you see, ever since I went to the village, I never went to cook a single day. You know how it is in the village. Men are not supposed to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So also, guys, so for us, the first time I knew how to cook is when I went to university and I started living alone. So because growing up in the village, mom never used to allow us to go to the kitchen. It used to be like, go to
Boys
the
are
table
supposed-
and read, do homework, read, study, and
Go
that's it.
check on cows.
Check on cows. Kitchen is not your work. So our sisters
I
used
think-
to do the work of cooking.
Yeah.
But I realized, even now, guys, we have 4 sisters. The eldest is called Nancy. I know Nancy is gonna watch this video. So Nancy is the eldest. Then next we have Elvin, and then we have Spinica, and then Lydia. Lydia is the youngest. She is in campus now. I've lived with Nancy a lot, not a lot, but I've lived with her, and also Elvin. I've lived with Elvin much longer than Nancy. Now these 2 girls are quite different. When you live with Nancy, you have to cook.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when you live with Elvin, you'll never go to the kitchen. I've lived with Elvin for a long time. I never cooked. Unless maybe when she is not around, she is gone to church on Sunday and I have to cook my own food. Also, maybe she has cooked food that I don't like, so I have to cook a different type of food for myself. But Nancy, you have to cook, so they are different people. I've never lived with Spinica.
But even Nancy, like when she's okay, when like me, I used to stay with Nancy. I've stayed with her a long time. Most of the time she wasn't. At times she's not feeling okay. That's when she wants you to cook. But when she's feeling okay,
how is she not feeling okay?
she likes complaining every time she's not. But like Nancy, she's the one who even made us start washing our own clothes.
Yeah, so she made
When
us
we were
also
younger.
mature.
Mom used to like
Wash our clothes.
and
Do you
our
know, like,
sisters.
now when I was in the village, I went to Nyabohanse. You know, I left home abruptly. I didn't even tell her that I was leaving. So I left dirty clothes at home. So, okay, to the other side.
This one, guys, I'm gonna show you. This one is almost ready now. And yeah, this one is almost ready now, by the way.
Yeah, it's almost ready, but we're still gonna give it time.
So there's this water. This soup we can just
Add it.
Yeah.
And
Give it a few more minutes. And the water, guys, is boiling, so Bran is gonna finish from here.
so I was saying, when I went to Nyabohanse, I left dirty clothes in my bedroom in the village. Coming back, my mom had washed them. If like not in a bad way, but even right now, I always want her to wash my. Yeah, our mom is like ready to wash our clothes. Even now, she like. So
I
she
think that water is too much. I don't know why, but I feel like it's too much.
Let me just cook, no problem. The leftovers, we'll eat them tomorrow or evening because it's what's the time now? It's almost 5. Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so it's 4 something p.m. So no one is going to cook dinner again. So we might as well eat this as dinner.
Yeah.
So our mom is always doing the job of cooking for us, also washing our clothes.
Yeah. soon enough we shall bring her. By the way, in a few videos we shall be bringing her to the city because she's never been to our house.
Yeah,
we've been here for like 2 years, our previous house and this one, but she's never visited.
But you know, mom believes that you should be entering your son's houses. So there's a time I asked her in the village, told her I will be bringing you to the city, bringing you also to our house. Then also she is always thinking about the cows. So
yeah, my mom, she's so attached to the cows. Yeah, so I think you need to lower the heat of that. Maybe, yeah, it's okay. Give it a few more.
So this cooking flour, it's called Raha. This is the most is it the most expensive in the markets?
I don't think so.
But it's among the most expensive.
The only reason we
bought it because when you use it to cook ugali, the ugali is very white.
Yeah, that's the only reason. But we don't even use it a lot. We use it once in a while. We did it for the videos.
No, but actually it's the one we always use in the house.
Okay, before this there was another one called Soko. We used to use it also.
Yeah, Soko is now the one that which most people also use.
But I'm loving this one more than
this is better. So guys, this is how we cook ugali.
Basically you add the maize flour and stir it.
But now in the village, people don't buy the maize flour.
Yeah.
We take the corn to the posho mill and then we grind it. That's how we get our cooking flour in the village. You have to apply energy while cooking this, guys.
Is that a lot of energy, Brian?
Especially when you cook it in large quantities.
I don't think for this you've used really a lot of energy.
This one I'm just enjoying.
The table for our sitting area, we are going to bring it today. So when I'm going
Did they call you?
No, they didn't. But they told me I was supposed to go there yesterday, but I didn't get time because I was in town.
You know, today is a Sunday. I don't think they're available today. We'll go there tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so hungry, man. I haven't eaten. Like, you know, yesterday, I went 24 hours without eating. When I was in town, that's why I started yawning, and I'm like, why am I yawning a lot today? So then I came to reflect, and then I realized I had not eaten for like 24 hours.
So guys, our sisters and mother, they're always complaining that we don't cook. Yeah, we don't eat a lot. They're always like, you guys are skinny, you don't eat.
Yeah.
So guys, how we know that the food is ready, the ugali is ready, we heat it on a wall. So if it stays, then you know it's ready.
But you need to remove that before it sticks on the wall a lot.
Yeah.
I feel I'm tired of standing a lot. I think it's because I'm so hungry. You should switch off this before the soup is... Yeah guys, so this is now it's ready. I think yours is also ready.
Yeah. Are you sure
guys,
this one is ready?
Yeah. I'm sure.
You are sure? How can you be sure?
Instincts, like I told
Instincts.
you. The maize, you should remove it from there before it might fall.
Maize or maize flour?
Yeah. Is it maize flour or maize meal?
It's flour.
Yeah guys, now this is ready.
Yeah. This is okay.
So me, I don't mind using this plate. I'll put my beef here. So you can use another plate. That's also another way to. So guys, this is my food, and then this is the ugali.
Then brownie is also here. I'm gonna wash my hands. Then we can go to the sitting area. The salt is not enough. I told you, like I had that feeling. So guys, right now we don't have a table. Our table, it's broken. We went to repair it, but from tomorrow, our table should be here. So I'm gonna place. Let me bring a knife. This beef tastes so good. I love that. And then this is the knife that we used to cut the ugali. Into smaller pieces. If I was alone, trust me, I wouldn't have done this, but yeah, for the sake of some people, I realized they were asking, why do we use our hands while eating? This is an African thing, guys, so don't you worry. It's our culture. It's our culture. We don't use forks a lot. How is it? Delicious. I'm also enjoying it. Just like promotion. The ugali you cooked is so soft. Yeah, I think it's okay that way. Yeah. So the other day when we went to Rwanda, guys, the Rwandanese eat what we call fufu. Now fufu is pretty similar to ugali, how they cook it, but it's not made of maize flour. It's made of, is it sorghum? Is that sorghum? Yeah, I think it should be sorghum. So if you are yams, maybe yams. It's the common food in most West African countries. So if you've never tried it, first off, it's sticky. It's very sticky. So it's difficult for a Kenyan to eat it. Yeah. But once you get used to it, you will love it. So guys, this is our meal now. I'm gonna be letting you go as we eat. Yeah. So we can also now upload this video immediately. I hope guys you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. And tell us what do you think we should cook next. Yeah. Also rate our food. For us, we give it a 10. So it's a bye for now, guys.